Hello and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Keep America Christian. It's so great to be back here at the studio and here to record and be able to broadcast the most recent news. Once again, thank you for joining in, and I hope you enjoy. Hello and welcome back to Keep America Christian. I'm your host, Dannycimmi, and we're discussing big things that are happening with America right now. Firstly, our First Amendment is being threatened right now. It is being threatened by the DOJ, the ATF, the FBI, all these stupid three-letter organizations that are out there that are being controlled by the elite can now interfere with what you post online, on Twitter, on YouTube, and many other social media sites. If the FBI or whatever organization deems it as misinformation, they can now say, oh, we don't like that, we're going to remove that. That's all it takes. There is a threat, a true threat to the First Amendment. The whole, quote, the second protects the first, does not happen. The tread on me does not happen because the left has treaded on us time and time and time again, and yet we, as the conservative right, have done nothing. We have let the left continue to tread on us, continue to push us back, continue to make us fold on our morals, and we as Christians, we as conservatives, should never have let that happen. We have let indoctrination take over our public schools, take over our institutions such as Hollywood, institutions such as the government as a whole, and now we are paying the price. But I regress. Going further though, the whole FBI, all the three-letter organizations, there's another three-letter word that makes this perfect with the FBI. It is gay. The FBI and their DEI association is now choosing gay people to be in the FBI. So all the propaganda, it's all coming true, you know. Furthermore, the GOP is now rebranding the pro-life movement to be anti-abortion. So now it is no longer going to be pro-life, it's going to be anti-abortion. So what does this mean? So the pro-life movement is anti-assisted euthanasia. So that means everything going on across the border in Canada, what they're doing with assisted suicide, we are now potentially going to be for it by being anti-abortion. We must be pro-life. We must hold firm to our morals. We must not let our morals tumble. We must continue to push on for Christ, for His kingdom. And do we know that the world will potentially end? Yes, we do. It will potentially end. Will there be a new heaven, a new earth? But in the meantime, while we're here, we're supposed to take care of the world we have. And we as Christians have continued to let the left push us around to bully us. And now, one last thing, one very epic thing that will happen, that is going to happen on the state tomorrow night, on the 27th, is the Trump and Biden debate. Mind you, now if this happens exactly the way it's supposed to happen, and it is not manufactured in any way that can make Trump look bad and make Biden look great, considering, of course, they don't hop Biden up on drugs beforehand, Trump will absolutely obliterate this debate. He will. That's just plain and simple. Now, some of his rhetoric has been toned down, and I don't believe he should have stopped on that. I don't. He should have continued to push on. It pushes people. It's free speech. I am a free speech absolutist. You should be able to say what you want, when you want, how you want it, except when it comes to indoctrinating our children. Now, we have amazing news going on in Louisiana right now. So, now, in Louisiana, we will be seeing the Ten Commandments being placed back into the classroom. And now, I'm not sure if every state will have this, or if they will kind of slowly take a few years and then follow the trend. But prayerfully, we will see the Ten Commandments being back into the classroom. Now, another thing that I will pray that we as Christians, we as Americans, will put back in the classroom is the Bible. Up until 1969, we had the Bible in our classroom as curriculum. The left doesn't like to talk about that. The only reason we had it removed was simply because it was deemed as horrible for mental health. This is truly not the case. You can look at time and time again at research going on against that, and you will come to realize that the Bible has no effect on our mental health. In fact, due to it being peaceful and it creates a meditative process, it actually helps with mental health. There's a new study that came out that Christians who pray daily have a better, healthier mind than those who are on the atheist side. Once again, I hope you enjoyed the podcast. Thank you for listening in, and hope you tune into the next one, and have a great day.